Hello again, fair lady Z lovers. We have ChoroQ Zero number 08, which is the first generation Z31, 300ZX that is, or fair lady Z, Z31. And this is F means it's this color code, or color variation, so they must have had quite a lot of other colors going on. Is there a date on this thing? I don't see a date on the front of this. Oh, but never mind. I think a lot of the ChoroQ packaging don't have the date, but it's always on the bottom on a production dial. So let's get this guy open. They always have separate pieces that I think will break off in most instances, so I tend to not add them. Although this is actually a wing and not mirrors, so maybe I will add this because I don't think it'll snap off like a mirror would. Man. So we got some instructions. Oh, I can't imagine it's too hard. You just gotta glue this on, right? I don't think there's peg holes. Yeah, you just glue it on. Alright. I'll do that off camera. Oh, I see. This actually has mirrors casted in or something, or put on already. Boy, I can't. That model is so white, I can't really get enough contrast to even see the details. It's just all washing out. It's a metallic white. Well, sorry about that. And it's got metallic white wheels, which I was able to find this image here. It seems to have white wheels as well. Alright. So hopefully I can get a better angle and we can see this thing. Alright, so I think it's better now with this angle. Alright, so you can definitely see the pearlescence, pearly white paint here, which is pretty nice. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of white on a ChoroQ before. Just a black dot. I don't know what the deal is. And nothing, no paint here, which I think is kind of weak. I think there should be silver there, because there's a headlight peeking through there. There's orange here. I mean, this orange is thinner than up there. I don't know why they didn't get paint in there, but it's nice to see silver down here and some black in the grill. The side, well, you got the Z wheels here. There's literally a Z molded in, so that's cool. I've never seen these wheels before by ChoroQ either. I'm pretty sure they're specific to this model, although they don't really look like any of the wheels I've seen on real 300Zs. They're influenced by it, but it's a different take. Alright. So the mirrors, I think this is casted in and painted black. I don't think it's a separate piece. And tiny little orange and red reflectors painted on. Interesting. So small. This thing's got the T-tops. This is black paint up here. But this, I think, is all this separate piece of plastic. Yeah, you can see from the bottom is a separate smoked piece. And this body is all like a white plastic, I guess. Solid white. Alright. We have silver exhaust and then orange and red back here. Looks alright. I don't see any sort of fuel filler. Nope, no indication of that. So screw in the front, tab in the back. That muffler is part of this base here. And there we go. Info of what the car is, and then the production dial. April of 2015. So you can see it's actually rusted. But I don't think it affects. Yeah, it doesn't affect the thing moving. Although I don't play with my toy ChoroQs. Alright, well, it's a nice paint color. And the only thing really off, well, actually the stance doesn't seem too bad. But I think I'm probably going to lower this maybe. Maybe I'll do it later. No, I'll do it. Hold on. I am back with some little added paint details, just a little bit of silver in those headlights, and then some black paint wash in the wheels. And I added the wing, but I didn't glue it on. The reason why is the way they molded the wing doesn't make sense. The back of it is where the molding screws are cut, and you can see those two marks where it cut it off, and frankly I don't like it. So I just used some poster board mounting putty. But I think in reality I'm going to take it off. But I just wanted to show you the wing here mounted. So ideally, if I remove this, they would have had it molded where the sprues were on this side, the side that follows the contour of the rear glass. Unless for some reason it's actually supposed to be straight like this and curved in the back, which to me doesn't make much sense, right? I don't think that's right. So anyways, yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna remove it already. It also masks, you know, the little bit of white that's showing here, so I kind of didn't like it without the wing. Alright, and so poster board putty is great because it doesn't leave a mark. It doesn't stain your paint or anything so far that I've noticed. Okay, well, let's bring out a couple of other Z's here. I seem to have quite a collection now. Let's see, I guess the successor would be the second gen 300ZX, the twin turbo. And this one has some 3D printed wheels on it. This is a 3D printed 400Z by a channel Dendeva 3D model. He's in my subscriptions. You can download this STL and print it out if you want. I have a review on some of his models. You can search my channel. Here's a different type of deformation. This is a Z Super GT car by Choro-Q. It's not a Choro-Q Zero. It's a different line of Choro-Qs. Here's a different line called Kodawari, and that's got some 3D printed wheels on it. And I guess the last one, let's see, we have one of these Choro-Q Zeros from the Seibu Keisatsu. That's called the Super Z in this TV show called Seibu Keisatsu. Alright, I guess that's enough for the Nissan Z show today. But here's a little top view. So for me, I don't know, this generation of Z isn't really the greatest for me. It's on the bottom end of the Z scale. I think I like every other Z that I put up on the turntable more than this particular generation. But it's still nice to collect, you know, different body styles and the like. So that's why I got this guy. So now the question is, which character are we going to pull out to spin with this guy? It's white. You know what? Put out a new one today. I have a little Jack Skellington from you know, A Nightmare Before Christmas. So I guess that would be his winter ride in Japan. Very well. I appreciate you guys checking this out, and I'm sure sooner or later I'll get another ChoroQ Zero in, and that video will come later. Thanks again. Bye bye.